I'm Ryan O'Doud, and you're listening to Ryan's Audiobooks on the Issues Magazine YouTube channel. Today we continue with Section 820 of The Medium is the Massage by Marshall McLuhan. The youth of today are not permitted to approach the traditional heritage of mankind through the door of technological awareness. This only possible door for them is slammed in their faces by rearview mirror society. The young today live mythically and in depth, but they encounter instruction in situations organized by means of classified information. Subjects are unrelated, they are visually conceived in terms of a blueprint. Many of our institutions suppress all the natural direct experience of youth, who respond with them untaught delight to the poetry and the beauty of the new technological environment, the environment of popular culture. It could be their door to all past achievement if studied as an active and not necessarily benign force. The student finds no means of involvement for himself and cannot discover how the educational scheme relates to his mythic world of electronically processed data and experience that his clear and direct responses report. It's a matter of the greatest urgency that our educational institutions realize that we now have civil war among these environments created by media other than the printed word. The classroom is now in a vital struggle for survival with the immensely pervasive outside world created by the new informational media. Education must shift from instruction from imposing of stencils to discovery, to probing and exploration into the recognition of the language of forms. The young today reject goals. They want roles, that is, total involvement. They do not want fragmented specialized goals or jobs. We now experience simultaneously the dropout and the teach-in. The two forms are correlative. They belong together. The teach-in represents an attempt to shift education from instruction to discovery, from brainwashing students to brainwashing instructors. It's a big, dramatic reversal. Vietnam, as the content of the teach-in, is a very small and perhaps misleading red herring. It really has little to do with the teach-in, as much any more than with the dropout. The dropout represents the rejection of 19th century technology as manifested in our educational establishments. The teach-in represents a creative effort switching the educational process from package to discovery. As the audience becomes a participant in the total electric drama, the classroom can become a scene in which the audience performs an enormous amount of work. Amherst seniors walk out on a graduation address by Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara, June 1966. Quote, "Because something is happening but you don't know what it is, do you, Mr. Jones?" Bob Dylan. The hell of it is, those punks pump over $15 billion into the economy every year. Quote, "History as she has harped, write words in rote order." Thus concludes Section 820 of The Medium is the Massage by Marshall McLuhan. Tomorrow we will continue with Section 821. I will see you then. Olam.